All right, let's go back to Eva Pilgrim. She's at a distribution center in Augusta, Georgia, with the latest after the aftermath of Hurricane Helene. These stories that have been pouring in are amazing just to see how people are giving back.
Yeah, it really is encouraging. You know, DeMarco, you said that's one of the good things about these kinds of terrible tragedies is you see strangers helping other strangers, and that's exactly what's going on here right now. This is a distribution center where they're getting those much needed supplies to people who are in need in this moment. And you know, this area was really hit hard by the hurricane. I mean, a lot of these people didn't have power on until just a couple days ago. There are still people in this area without power and without water. I went into the Waffle House, as one does, you know, and the lady that was working there told me she just got power back yesterday. Some of the people that we've seen come through this line today, they still don't have power. They don't have anywhere to go. The fire lieutenant that has been helping run this lost his home. He lost a loved one. He's out here giving back to his community, making sure that other people are okay. And that is such an incredible sight to witness, DeMarco.
It is an incredible sight to witness there. Eva, thank you for sharing that story there. We appreciate it. And Dr. Darian, back now with you. 15 million people are under flood watches in Florida right now in anticipation of Hurricane Milton. How can they stay safe right now?
Some of the largest evacuation efforts seen in the history of this nation. So number one, you want to make sure that you're listening to the evacuation orders that are in your county, in your town, and paying attention to them. If you are in flood zones, it's important to evacuate if you can. If you can't, locate an area that has high level ground. Also important enough, many of those who might not be able to move quickly, might be disabled, dealing with chronic conditions. Think about the medical equipment that you use on a regular basis. Things like glucose monitors, the cords that are associated with that, all the accessories that you use. And make sure that you have backup batteries for what's needed and keeping them in a safe place. Also, writing down your close contacts. You might not have your phone for quite some time, so you want to have those numbers available. Also, write down your physician, your pharmacist number, and keep that information in some type of a waterproof seal. And then keep a list of your medications and dosages so that you know just in case you need emergency pharmaceutical assistance. In this case, many pharmacists can prescribe emergency doses for needed medications, including allergy medications. If you have glasses, make sure that you protect them, keep them safe. Something I've learned from many of those that are surviving this, recently survived the prior hurricane, keeping things that you can't immediately put up high into places like the dishwasher, the washing machine. These are places where the water stays in, and that same effect keeps water out when there's a hurricane or flooding.
And I think I learned from you that you can get extra medication in anticipation of the storm before it arrives.
Absolutely. In anticipation of events like this and national emergencies, you can go to the pharmacist and ask for extra doses so that you have an extra supply. And pharmacists can also prescribe allergy medications for those in need. We've been discussing that as a complication that we've been seeing as well.
That's good to know. Thank you. And folks, we would love to hear from you, so please hit us up on Instagram with all of your medical questions for Dr. Darian at ABC GMA3.